my fucking god! Time for a new vlog! How the fuck are we doing today, guys? I'm doing awesome and sexy. Thanks for Uber. Ooh, he's asking. Do you guys hear that? That is the after effects of fucking twitching for the past, goddamn fucking, goddamn motherfuckers. That's fucking my screensaver just, flipped ball shit. You gotta love it when your screensaver flips ball shit. Anyways, that is the after effects on my esophagus and throat and, well, just a lot of shit down in my, body from, streaming for about 36 hours this weekend. Yesterday, we did not stream at all, and the previous day, not so much also and shit. Well, actually, yesterday was Monday. Fuck! Why do I keep thinking today's Wednesday? I did it all fucking today. I, like, woke up, and I'm like, oh shit, today's Wednesday. No, it's not. I'm in the future, in the mindset of the future. Anyways, tonight we'll be on Twitch TV. That's definite. I just gotta take care of some fucking shit, plus eat dinner and stuff like that. We'll be doing a variety of shit on Twitch TV, and maybe at the end of our live stream, probably gonna live stream for a good maybe 4 or 5 hours. Kind of really feel like doing some shit with you guys tonight. Besides that, probably may test out Infestation on live streaming toward fucking probably at the end and shit. Not, you know, in the beginning, but more so towards the end. I actually made a new Infestation video on main channel. A few of you guys have already downloaded Infestation. It's some of you guys that subscribe to my channel and shit on Twitch, which is pretty awesome. The more the merrier, because server is not fucking expensive. It's not cheap. So fucking the more people that use it for the goddamn time that I have it rented, it really is gonna make me decide whether or not to continue renting the fucking server each month, or just kind of really let it go. Some of you naughty little bastards offer to fucking host the server for me. You don't have to like fucking do that. I get it all the time. Whenever I say, you know, I'm gonna make a Ventrilo server and shit like that, people always say, hey, I'll host a Ventrilo server. That's very generous. However, me personally, I'd rather take care of it so you guys don't have to worry and just, you know, fucking easier just come on and have a grand old fucking time. Alright, so anyways, like the aftermath and after effects, basically, my esophagus and fucking throat, basically really, sounding a little raspy, of me twitching for, yes, twitching, for about 36 fucking hours. That is the after effects of, the Twitcher. Now, the after effects, or rather the effects of, Revolution on Runescape. Yes, the revolutionary goddamn shit. Basically the new combat updating system. It really isn't as, like, you know, people aren't really giving so much too less fucks about it. I don't really know. It's funny because when RuneScape 2007 came out, it had such a big impact on this game. And if you guys remember back when RuneScape 2007 actually came back a year ago, it brought a lot of fucking people back. And it brought a lot of people back, and it's actually pretty funny because whenever my videos get a lot more video views than the typical fucking 5,000-10,000 video views on my main channel like they've been getting, you really notice that the RuneScape community is somewhat a little fucking more active. I mean, that's basically what it is. The RuneScape community has gone downhill because nobody really gives a flying fuck about this goddamn game anymore. Jagex can fucking bring back Legacy Combat, however, it's not going to really have somewhat of a bigger effect than RuneScape 2007. Bringing back RuneScape 2007, it brought back a lot of fucking RuneScape players, I will say that. Jesus Christ, a lot of RuneScape players. Then RuneScape 2007 kind of really slowly kind of really died down a little bit. I mean, it's the fucking god-honest truth. Then when God Wars came out on 2007, it kind of really brought 2007 really back to where it was at. 2007 used to have fucking like 50,000 people online for the first like good 3.5-4 months. I remember back in like mid-March is when I took that road trip to Toronto with fucking Chris. And that was when 2007 was really blowing the fuck up. And a lot of people, I mean, and then, you know, Jagex kind of really changed. It kind of really lost momentum and drive, and it slowly started decreasing from 50,000 to, you know, 45, 40, fucking, it went down and down and down and down, and you can really say what you want. However, if you go and see all the fucking polls on RuneScape 2007, you pretty much see less and less people voting for each monthly fucking poll, because less and less people really were on it and shit. So the RuneScape community is really inactive in my personal opinion, because it could be active again if Jagex did something kind of like the old fucking shit. But until Jagex really makes RuneScape like it was, a lot of people just really aren't going to log back in. A lot of people had a hard time believing that fucking EOC looks like EOC. A lot of, like, me personally, I really don't mind the interface of RuneScape 3. I really kind of like fucking customizing my own shit. It really doesn't bother me. I mean, I've gotten used to it. I like how you can make the fucking minimap larger or smaller. It's kind of really cool. However, a lot of people really don't like that. And one of my favorite interfaces was probably back in early 2012. Yeah, it was about early 2012 was my favorite RuneScape interface. And Jagex has said before that, you know, oh yeah, we could probably most likely bring that shit back. Would it bring back a lot of players because they changed the interface? Probably. You know, it's very funny because the way you gotta really look at this game is that you have a fucking pot of gold. And what Jagex basically pretty much did is they took a handful of gold for every shitty fucking update they came out with. Every shitty update, they took a piece of gold. Now, when you take a piece of gold, that represents RuneScape players. And they're taking more and more fucking gold out of the pot, which means they're not really RuneScape player. You guys see what I'm saying? As Jagex released more and more fucking updates to the game that really wasn't needed, probably the biggest that people were really pissed off about was Squeal of Fortune, because it went against every fucking thing Jagex was really for. It really plays into the factor of hypocrisy. You know, Jagex says we're against gold farmers and real-world trading. However, you have a fucking bond on RuneScape that you can buy, and it's real-world trading. I can pay $5 for like 6.5 mil GP on, or however much a fucking RuneScape bond is worth now. I can basically real-world trade. It's a little fucking depressing if you really think about it, that's what this game has really come down to. But that's really how they decided to turn the game into. Or rather, to what they wanted to turn the game into. And the pot of gold has been fucking... Jagex has reached in the pot of gold so many times that there's not really a lot of gold left. And yes, little gold coins are trying to be recreated, or rather put back into the pot, but it's a lot fucking harder. You know, and it's like for every stupid fucking update, if Jagex were to reverse every update on the game, maybe, just maybe, you know, more people would actually play. However, it also comes to the simple fact that RuneScape just really isn't that popular on YouTube anymore. There was a point in time where RuneScape was in the top 5 most searched on fucking YouTube. That was probably back in like late 2010, early 2011. Top 5 most fucking searched. That means you have probably titties as number 1. You probably have like sex as number 2. You probably have like asses as number 3. Number 4, you probably have like naked chicks. And then number 5, you probably had RuneScape. So I mean, it comes down to the simple fucking factor that it's really not, you know, popular anymore. Not to mention YouTube has really done its great deal to kill a lot of fucking video views just because they didn't want to pay out fucking advertisers and shit. One of the ways that YouTube probably wanted to save money was to say, hey, you know, we'll combine all these little ways for YouTubers to get less and less video views, so they don't have to fucking pay out, you know, the advertisers. Advertisers are basically people on the fucking video ad and shit. Like, if a company is fucking, you know, promoting fucking like a product or something, every single time somebody clicks on the fucking ad, it costs, you know, they have to pay out, you know, the fucking advertisers gets paid out, which means the system could crash, if there's not enough advertisers out there, so that could always be a possibility as well. Or it could just be that Jags killed RuneScape. Let's go ahead and say that. Alright guys, but otherwise right now, I'm actually going to go to KFC and get food. Yes! Right now I'm going to skip going to my email address. Reason being is because a lot of you guys haven't really been sending me any email questions because you're dirty little bungholes. I have a whole bunch of email questions and I deleted all the spam fucking, all the spam emails. However, they're basically really fucking old and shit. Kind of really want to get some new questions and shit, so go ahead and send me fucking hooba questions at asknumber8@yahoo.com, because if you don't, well then your question will never be answered. And that's basically pretty much about it. Otherwise, like I said, I will be on fucking the Twitcher momentarily later tonight and shit. Look for that, and otherwise, bye!